Most people think of stress as something that happens in the mind. Too many thoughts, too much pressure, emotional overwhelm. But what if stress wasn't just something you think? What if it's something your body is physically holding on to? Today we're going to talk about how stress lives in the body, especially in the fascia, and why releasing physical tension can dramatically reduce overall stress even when your life hasn't changed at all. When something stressful happens, whether it's emotional, mental, or physical, your nervous system responds instantly. Your muscles subtly contract, your breath becomes shallow, your posture shifts. This is a survival response. It's your body saying, stay alert, be ready. The problem is most modern stressors don't have a clear ending. There's no moment where your body gets the signal, you're safe now, you can let go. So instead of stress coming and going, it gets stored. And over time, that stored stress becomes physical tension, stiffness, discomfort, and even pain. To understand how stress is held in the body, we need to talk about fascia. Fascia is a connective tissue that wraps around every muscle, organ, and bone in your body. Think of it like a three-dimensional web that holds everything together. Fascia responds to movement, posture, injury, and yes, stress. When you experience repeated stress, fascia can become tight, dehydrated, and less flexible. It adapts to the way you're holding yourself physically and emotionally. That's why stress often shows up in familiar places. Tight shoulders, a clenched jaw, a heavy chest, a braced abdomen, or lower back tension. Your body is instantly shaped by how you've learned to protect yourself. This is where a lot of people get stuck. They try to think their way out of stress. Positive thinking, mindset shifts, mental strategies. And while these can help, they often don't reach the root of the problem because the body is still holding the pattern. You can tell yourself you're safe, but if your shoulders are still up around your ears, your body doesn't believe you. The nervous system listens more to physical sensation than logical thought. That's why physical practices can be so powerful. When you gently release the tension in the fascia through slow movement, stretching, body work, or mindful touch, you're sending a different message to the nervous system. You're saying, you don't have to brace anymore. You don't have to hold this. As fascia softens, muscles can relax. Breath deepens, the nervous system shifts out of fight or flight and into a state of safety. And often emotional stress releases along with physical tension, sometimes without you even needing to talk about it. This is why people often say things like, I didn't realize how tense I was until I let it go. Stress isn't just something that happens to you mentally. It's something your body has been carrying, sometimes for years. By working with the body, and especially with the fascia, you're not ignoring emotional stress, you're giving it a place to resolve. Because when the body feels safe, the mind can finally rest.